Hi, welcome to GoDigitalWebsite.com, and in this video we're going to learn how to make a simple search engine website using the site builder that is not going to have any extra cost. So in order for us to make a simple search engine website, we have to have a logo, our site has to be fully secure, and we have to do the easy navigation system, which is the main pages. We're going to have the main pages here. And as well, we're going to have the legal pages on the bottom here, the legal pages. And as well, the main pages is going to have our address here. And as well, we're going to have easy navigation where we can navigate to the About Us page, to our products page, to our blog, and as well to our services and to the contact page. And if we go navigate from the About to the About Us page, we can go ahead and come back to the home page. Will be the easy navigation coming back to the home page and then to the contact. And right here we can go to our mission statement here, our blog here, and we're gonna have our mission, and then we can come back to the home page and navigate to the services page. And then we can come back to the home page and we can go to our blog again. And as well here, we can go to the contact page. So we have to have the easy navigation system coming back to our home page. And then our blog here. And then our products as well here. And then here the About Us again. Okay, guys, so this website is not only have the logo, but the SSL certificate, the Favicon up here, the legal pages, but this site is also mobile friendly. As you can see, this website adapt to any resize the computer device, whether it's mobile phones, the Androids or smartphones. As you can see, we can go here like this and it will adapt to different sizes. So, and also it's very important that your website is also search engine friendly to mobile devices. As you can see, we come here and then we have this. This site is mobile friendly. So we go like this and then, so it resides to any computer device. So this website will make it search engine friendly and optimized. So we come here and then we'll resize to the larger size to which is a laptop or a desktop. Okay, guys, so if you want to learn how to make a website just like this, make sure that you watch the videos that I'm going to include in the bottom of this video here. I'm going to include links. If you're planning to hire a web designer, I'm going to include a link for that as well. If you're planning to do the website yourself, this is going to be part 1 of the video. And I'm going to include the part 2 of the video. And I'm going to include the video of SEO and meta tags. And I'm going to include a link about how to do a blog as well. Make sure that you watch all of these videos in order for you to have a simple search engine website. And we're going to get started on step by step on how to do this website. If you want to continue, you are more than welcome to watch all the videos and watching this video until the end. All right, welcome to Go Digital Website. And in this episode, we're going to speak about the Simple Search Engine Website 101. And we're going to use the site builder, which is not going to have any extra costs. The first thing that we have to do is we must get a domain name, web hosting, whose privacy, and SSL certificate for us to make a simple search engine website. Every website that appears on the internet has a domain name, has web hosting, and as well has the host privacy and SSL certificate as well. Right, so the first thing we're going to do after getting the domain name and web hosting, we're going to go to the information website layout, which is going to be this one here. And we're going to gather the information that we have here. The information that I have here is pretty basic for the front page, but if you get this information layout, you can come here and change the information however you want to do it for your web design project. If you're going to give it to a web developer or someone to do the website for you, you can come here and then make changes, change the subtitle, change all the services 1, service 2 here, and as well you can have and change the images as well. But I want to give you the information website layout with no images, and I'm going to explain you how you can just insert the image here. This is a Google Docs. I'm going to give you a Google Docs document. This way you can come here to Google Docs and upload the document and make the changes here. Because if you want to get a website designed by a web developer, if you don't provide them any information, your website is not going to have information. And sometimes when you don't have information ready, the web developer can take up to 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, 1 month, 2 months. It all depends, you know. So it's very important you have this information ready for the web developer, so the web developer can finish your website in 1 day or 2 days, okay? So it's important that you have this information. I'm going to provide you a link to this document here, so you can come here and change the information layout if you want to design a website, okay? So you can come here and make changes and upload the images and everything, so you can turn it into any web developer out there, okay? So just the link is going to be in the bottom of this video, and just make sure you download this document so you can make the changes, okay? So let's go back here. So after we have the information website layout, which is this one here, we are going to create the main pages. The main pages, and then after that, we're going to create a page called sitemap. So in the page for sitemap, the sitemap includes all the pages, includes all the main pages, all the blog pages, and includes all the pages in a link, okay? So then we're gonna have the blog here. And as well, we have to make sure that we optimize the images and as well the content, okay? So every time we upload every image, before we upload into the website, we have to make sure this image is optimized. And as well, we have to fill in the alt attributes. So by doing so, the alt attributes will optimize your image as well. In the content, we have to put the search engine description, title, and description. So I think we're going to do the optimization in a different video, but I'm going to explain you a little bit while we're doing the website. And as well, here we're going to do the legal pages, and it's going to be the privacy policy. There's some places in the internet where you can generate the privacy policy. We're not going to go all the way to do it here, but we're going to do it really fast. And some of them, they are not free. Some of them are for free. So we're also going to do that. The licensing page. For you to do the licensing page, it does not really require you to show your license number, but you can tell them that your business is fully licensed. Sometimes you can put the license number, but not necessarily you have to do it. You just have to make a page telling the public that your business is fully licensed. And if somebody, whatever, because I think that having your license, you need it for other legal matters, you know, when you're doing your taxes or doing something like this. But you do not have to include it in the website, but not necessarily. If you think you don't want to show up your license, it's okay. All right, so let's go here. And then the contact us as well is going to be a legal page. So you can put it here. You can put it here like this, and then we're going to do the contact us as well. Okay, so for the overview, after we get the domain name, the web hosting, the host privacy, and the SSL certificate, we have to install the site builder. But before we go install the site builder, we have to make sure that we install the SSL certificate, this SSL certificate, which I'm going to explain you in a little bit in a video, all right? So you're gonna do the SSL, wait for maybe 8 hours. When you buy for your domain name, your web hosting, your host privacy, when you get all of these accounts, you must wait for 8 hours before you get started to build your website because you want to install this SSL. But the first thing that you want to do here uh, after is being processed, because the SSL information has to be processed, and after it's being processed, then you can install the SSL. And when you install the SSL, so you install the SSL certificate, you can go ahead and install the site builder. And after that, you install the site builder. We're gonna go here, the information website layout. We're gonna create the main pages, the sitemap, the blog, the everything here. And if we go first, we must make the main pages include the front page, the about us page, the services page, the products page, and the blog page. Second, we must follow the information website layout. So now we're gonna come here to the information layout, and then we're gonna copy or paste our titles. We're gonna copy or paste everything, all the information. We're gonna copy and paste into the website, and then we have to search for the images. Whether you have searched the images on the internet or you have a file with the images. So you're gonna have this image here. You're gonna search for it in your file folder. Then you're gonna optimize the image, and then after that you're going to upload the image, and then input the information for every page. So we input the copy and paste the information. Okay, in the blog section for the service, if you have a service or you have a product, so you have to put the service methods that you may use, what are the methods, the application or something that you use for example, for cleaning a window or for cleaning a living room or for cleaning outdoor or something, or something like this, okay? So or you have any steps, to do something, you just explain them these methods or something. And for products, you have to write down 5 popular cleaning products if you do cleaning products, or 5 benefits of this product, or 5 products that we like to use or something. So whatever you do in here, every website is different. Every There's a website for almost anything out there, because we as humans we do a lot of things so we can help one another. Okay, so third, the legal pages like contact us, sitemap, privacy policy, and licensing. Not necessarily you have to input your license if you think it's something private. You don't have to put it, but you have to include that your business is licensed, okay, or something like that, okay. So lastly, submit your domain name and sitemap XML to search engines and local maps. Okay, so we're gonna do this in a different video, and then we're gonna include the optimization here and submit to search engines. Okay, so this is going to be a different video. So this way you watch this video. I'm going to include the link on the bottom of this video, and just click on it. And if you want to see how we optimize the content, how do we optimize the alt attributes, and as well how we submit to search engines, okay, and local maps. Okay, so now the first thing, now that I explained everything that what are we going to do in order to create our simple search engine website. So now we have to go get a domain name, web hosting, host privacy, and SSL certificate. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Go Digital website. We're gonna visit godigitalwebsite.com, and then we're gonna click here for a simple search engine website, the Pro Advanced. We click in here, and then we're gonna do this form here. And in this form here, you have to include the username, and your billing cycle is gonna be every 12 months. But if you want to, let's go here, but if you don't want this plan and you wanna buy a different plan from over here, make sure you watch these other videos on how to. I'm going to include the link here on how to fill out this form for the box 1, box 3, box 4, okay? For the box 4, so I'm going to include the video on how to do this form. Please watch this video if you want to buy a plan from over here on these boxes here. So, but right now we're going to do this one here. Okay, so the billing cycle is going to be 12 months, and the first month, it's not going to be every month. So it's gonna be every 12 months, okay? So we're gonna go check for the domain name. So I pick up this domain name just for, but I'm not gonna buy this domain, okay? So let's see here. So something, okay, so I'm waiting for it, okay? We're just waiting for that to appear here. So maybe it's not there, so we're gonna search for another one, okay? Okay, so we're gonna hold on. Let's go close here. Let's go close here, and then let me dump it here, and then we're gonna go change something here really fast, and just like that. Okay. Okay, so now we have to get the host privacy protection, this one, and the SSL certificate. The SSL certificate is going to be $19 a year, and the privacy protection is going to be $7.50 a year. So let's find the host privacy. The host privacy by law, every time anyone they register a domain name, by law they have to include the name of the person into the host directory. But we can protect, make your information private here, and then just put the host agent and include this, and then no telemarketers are going to be searching for you. I don't trust telemarketers because they call over and over every time. So it's better for me to have my domain name protected and my information to be protected from any telemarketer, okay? And if you don't do this here, your name and everything is going to appear in the host directory, and so it's better that you have your information protected. Okay. So over here, the SSL certificate is going to be over here, and this SSL certificate is going to secure your entire website. It's going to secure your information and your transactions, your business transactions, and as well your customer transactions. And as well, the search engines are going to verify that your website is secure. They're going to have this log here. They're going to have this log, and with this log security, the search engines, they're not going to put any warnings or anything to your business. Otherwise, if your business or your website is not secure, you're not going to have this log, and it's going to have a warning sign here. Right here is going to appear a warning sign, and if someone visits your website, it's going to be like this. Okay, this website is not secure. we recommend you that you don't visit or solicit anything from this website. They tell them like this, and if you're selling something or anything or providing a service or something and your website is not secure, the people most likely they don't want to buy this because they have this warning sign here, okay? But this one is secure here. They put the SSL certificate and view site information, and everything is gonna be like connection is secure. But if you click on this when it's not secure, it will say connection not secure, and we recommend you do not solicit nothing from this business because the website is not secure. So it's very important you do this, okay? Okay, guys. So let's go back to the order form. So after you do this here, you have to enter the host information, then you're gonna include your name. And then we're going to include the address. Make sure you put this information, your real name, your real information, everything here, your business name and everything, because you want this for records, okay? If you own a business, you have to match whatever is here, whatever is in your license, you have to match it with this if you want to do like a deduction from taxes, okay? So you have to do that. Just in case they ask you for this information, make sure you include this information as it is, okay? Match the records, okay? So that's why it's important you also protect your information because you're gonna have your records here, but in the directory, your information is gonna remain private, okay? So let's go here, okay, so after that you add domain. So you have 1 year of domain name, you have 1 year of whose privacy protection, and 1 year for the SSL certificate. All this is gonna add up to this account here. And then you're gonna click here. By creating an account, you agree to our terms and conditions, cancellation refund policy, privacy policy, domain name registration agreement, domain name dispute resolution policy, whose privacy protection agreement, and all of these, okay? So your first billing cycle is going to be like this every 12 months, and we're giving you a special of for the domain name for the first year, and then after that we're going to get this domain name the 1250 a year, okay? So you then after that you create an account and you click here, you finish with your payments and everything, and then I'm going to tell you how to install the SSL certificate so you can install the site builder and make your simple search engine website. Okay, welcome to Go Digital website. And in this video, we're going to explain about the SSL certificate and how to install your SSL certificate. Before you get started on designing your website, it's very important that you install this SSL certificate because if you start the website without installing the SSL certificate, you're going to have a little bit of issues that you have to fix in order for your SSL certificate to work properly. To avoid having SEO issues, it's important that we install the SSL certificate before we design our website. And the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to log into our web hosting control panel, and we're going to have our username and our password. Then we're going to click here. Then we're going to go to our Go Digital website control panel, and then we're gonna go here to SSL certificates. Right here, we're gonna click on this. And then after that, we're gonna see this pending. We're gonna see that our SSL certificate is pending. It's gonna be pending. You have to wait until
Maybe for a few hours, 5 hours or 8 hours, your SSL certificate is going to be processed.
we view SSL certificate like this. So after that, we're simply gonna come down here and then we're gonna go to view SSL certificate here, and then we're gonna click here. We're gonna click here and then request let's encrypt certificate for this domain name here, whatever domain did you got, and then you're gonna request here, and then you're gonna activate SSL certificate. Okay, now that you made the request, your SSL certificate is going to be available now.
Now you can install the site builder.
So make sure that you have this here. So you have this SSL certificate like this and the green check mark here, and this means that your SSL certificate is available to use now. And
now you can install the site builder and start making your simple search engine website.
okay, now that we have installed the SSL certificate, we are ready to use the site builder. But before we get into the site builder, we have to make a email. So by coming into Go Digital website, you're gonna be granted to have a mailbox, like a mailing list, and so you can have here, and it's gonna be according to your domain name. And if we go visit here, the webmail, so you're already gonna have an admin and your domain name. But if you want like a name or like something else that says here like assistance or maybe support or something like this, you will have to create a different mailbox. And to do that, we just simply gonna come here to mailboxes. We are going to create a new email account, and you can see you're gonna have your domain name right here, and then you're gonna include here support or something like this, okay? And then you have to generate a password. You can either do it like this, copy and paste this password someplace, or you can the mailbox will save your password if you add this password here, and then we go here, okay? And now we're gonna go visit our webmail, and then we can find here that the other one here, and then we can go visit the mailbox, and then we can see whether we have the emails or something here. We can come here to our Go Digital website platform control panel, and you can check your emails. This is like a free service that we provide, getting the email for free. Okay, now that we have our email set up, now we can go ahead and go to the site builder. We can go to the site builder from the homepage. This is, we click on the homepage, the site builder here, or we can come here to web tools and click the site builder. And now that we are here in the site builder, we're going to install the site builder. This is going to be I don't know what domain did you acquire, but I have this domain right here. And we're going to, you don't have to include nothing here, just leave it blank. Unless you want to create a secondary website, you can put like a Spanish website, a Spanish version or something like this, or English. Sometimes they go EN for English website, and for French they go like this, and for Spanish they go like this, ES, like that. Okay, so it all depends whatever you want to do, but for right now we're just gonna leave it as it is, like this, and we're gonna go choose a template, and then we're gonna click business or whatever. You can choose any template here, but all of these templates, they are for a simple search engine website. And as I explained before, there's gonna be like a basic website. You're gonna be able to be search engine visible, but you have to follow the steps for the SEO guidelines, which I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the install now. So we're going to log in. So now we're going to use our email here, the one we just made. And then we're gonna put the company name. And then we're gonna go like this, okay? And then we're gonna enter our street address. And over here, you're gonna put the country, okay, as well. So this information will appear in your, this information will appear in the contact us form. We go to settings. So if we go to the contact, this information, your address is gonna appear here, okay? So if you're going to submit your website into the local search maps, it's important that they match this information here for your contact information with the local maps. So it's important that you have this information in your website, okay? This way, your telephone number as well, so they can match the records with your search maps and all of that, okay? Okay, so we're going to go back over here. And now the first thing that we're going to do, we're gonna go to general settings. So we're going to do the manage access, okay? So we're gonna use a username. So I'm gonna use that username, and then I'm gonna include the password. So we generate this password here, and then we're gonna copy, and then we're gonna go back to our site builder, and then we're gonna include this password here, okay? So we have to have this password saved in a notepad or someplace, and then we're gonna get it here, okay? And then we're gonna have it here, and then we're going to file save as, save, and now we're going to file save, and that's it. All right, so now that we save changes, we're going to click save changes here. Okay, so now that we have our password, we're going to go back to settings here, and we're going to go to to SEO and meta tags here. And then we're gonna go to this part here. Wait 1 second, guys. Let's go here. Okay, so we go from the, okay, let's go back here to, okay, so we go to general settings. And then we go to SEO tags here, SEO tags, and then we're gonna go to website settings. And then we're gonna go to subpage settings, and then we're gonna come here. Okay, so it's website settings. And then we're gonna come here, and then we're gonna activate this HTTPS. It's very important that you activate the SSL certificate in your website. If you don't do this here, you're not gonna be search engine visible, okay? It's important that you have this. This way you can be search engine visible in the internet, okay? So you put it like this. And then you're gonna save changes. And we're going to be logged out from the website, okay? So we're going to be logged out from the website. And as you can see, we come back again, and then we just inside the website builder again, okay? But just in case you cannot log in or something, it's important that you have your password safe. Okay, now let's get started with the website plan. So we're gonna go here on the website plan, and we have to follow the steps here. As you can see, we already have images here. And if you don't know how to get free images, you can easily visit pixabay.com. And if you're not thinking that you are starting a website, but you don't know how to get some images, you can easily come here and download some free images, okay? But it's important that you optimize these images here, and then you visit image compressor, and you can so you have to come here and to the image compressor, and you can optimize your images here, okay? Okay, so let's go back here to the Pixabay. So we're trying to find for an image that is going to be on our hero blog and for our homepage and all of our pages. So basically what we're going to do, because some of them here in our SEO, we already have this one here for the front page, but we're probably going to change it for the about us. I have the same here, but I'm gonna make a change here, okay? So I just gonna put a different house. So I'm gonna put like this, house cleaning. So we're going to include something else, okay? So just try to find something here. So you can see, you can find some images here, okay? So we're just going to include this one here. And we're going to download this image and make sure that we get the smallest version here, okay? The small one here. And then we're going to download here. And then I'm going to optimize this image here. So I'm going to include it here. It's been optimized by 30%, and I'm going to download, okay? Okay, so we're going to go to the SEO website plan. I'm going to give you this document with no images. You're not going to have any images in your document. You just can come here and change all the information just in case you want to turn it into a web developer or someone to help you make your website, whether you're going to do an advanced search engine website or a simple search engine website. If you think you cannot do this or have the time to do it, but here I'm going to delete this one here. And in the About Us page, I'm going to include this other image. And this way, the web designer have an idea of which images you want them to use, and then they can go to the file. So for example, I have this image here in the About Us, and then I'm gonna go to the file. So let's say here I have my folder. So I want you to include this image web designer in the cover image, and then I'm gonna go to my folder here. I'm gonna go to my folder, and then I'm gonna get this one here, okay? So I'm gonna put it in the website, okay? So I'm gonna match these ones, and so you're gonna have these images here, and then you're gonna have a folder separate with all the images, okay? All right, so it's just like that, okay? So let's go back to our website, and then we're going to design this. So now that we have made our website secure, we have our website secure, okay? It's very important that we have our website secure. Okay, so now that we have our website secure, we can go to the settings, and we have the home, the about, and the blog. And over here, we're going to change this, okay? So whatever you have here in your domain, so you have to put it like this. Okay, so this is my domain name. So I'm gonna put it like that, okay? For the home page, okay? I just gonna put the title. The title is gonna be like this without the .com, okay? So just gonna save changes. And we're gonna go here. One of the rules for the optimizing this image here, we have to hide the home page from the navigation, okay? We're gonna hide in navigation, and we're just gonna click save changes, okay? So here we're gonna have this one, and now we'll have to create a logo, okay? Now another thing that we have to do is hide the home page from the navigation. Is gonna be hidden from the footer, and it's going to be hidden from the main menu as well. This is going to be so now we're going to go click settings here, logo. So you can either leave it with the website name as it is, or you can include a logo if you like. If you want to include a logo, you can do as well like that. You have to create a logo. Just click create logo, and this site builder will create a logo for you. You can choose different ones here, whatever you like the better, and show more projects. You can get this one, get this other one, and get these other ones, okay? So for now, I just gonna get this one, and then continue to the editor. So we got this logo here, and then I'm gonna hit download, okay? So your logo here, download for free. Do it one more time. And now we're gonna come here to our website here, and then we're gonna go back here and click the settings. And then we're going to insert our logo. And this is the one here. And see, we got our new logo here. And there's another thing that it will also do this for the guidelines is having a logo, having your website SSL encrypted, and as well having a favicon. Okay, so we're gonna go to the settings. So we're gonna go to general settings. Let's go here. So as you can see, this is the favicon right now that we're using. So you can show in the header or this one here, but find a favicon. And we're gonna go and create the logo, okay? So the thing is here, we're gonna create a design, a custom design. So let's go here. Where is custom size? So it's gonna be 40 pixels here, and then we're gonna have it here, the small one, 40 by 40 here, and then we're the Canva elements. You can come here and get an E like this, and you can get something like that. Okay. Get this one like this. Okay. You can do that as well here. Just go to the elements, change the color, and just turn it to red. Okay. And now here is Favicon, and it's gonna go like this. Okay. And then we're going to download this as a JPEG, and we're gonna go like this. Okay. And then after we download, we're gonna come here, and then we're going to change. We're going to upload the new file, and it's gonna be this one here. And now this is going to be your Favicon here. Okay. And now we're going to save changes. Go to settings, and now we're going, after we have optimized this part of the website, it's very important that we optimize for the search engine. It's also important for every single page that we do the meta tags and the SEO. Okay, so we're going to cover the SEO in a different video, but I'm going to explain you how to do the SEO, the meta tags, like for example, this one here. I'm gonna show you how to do all these meta tags, okay? And this way you are able to be search engine friendly, the website be in search engines, okay? So you're gonna change all of these here, and this is how you're gonna do it. Like for example here, so we're gonna put instat like this, and then we're gonna put like this, something like this, and like that, okay? So something like this, and this is how you are going to appear on the search engines, okay? But we're going to cover about this in a different video, okay? So we're gonna go here, okay, so let's go back to the settings. So we're going to go find out the general settings. So we're going to get the, okay, so this is the pages. So we're going to go to our SEO website planning. So we're going to need have a product page, and as well we're going to have an about us page, okay? And the services as well. So we have to create the services, the products page, the contact us we already have, and the blog news. Okay, so let's go back here. So we're missing the services page and we're missing the products page, okay? So we're going to create those. So for right now, I'm going to include the products that we use for cleaning your house. And let's go back here. Let's go back to settings. Let's go back to settings here. Subpage list. So we have the products, and as well, we're going to include the services. You can include services or solutions, whatever you may want, okay? But I'm gonna include services. Okay, now we're going back to the sub list here, and I'm going to open all these ones. It's important that you open the, I don't need those here. So it's important that you do the, and I don't need this logo here. It's important that you do the open this about us in a new tab, and as well this one here, because we're going to get the link. We're going to get the link so we can create the buttons. So we are in the services page, and let's go here for the open new box here and the contact us. Okay, so we got the about us, the services, the blog, the products, and the homepage here. Okay, so we want this to capitalize this one here. So we're going to capitalize this, the title here, and then we go save changes, okay? So that's gonna change here, okay? All right, so it will change afterwards, okay, after it's been updated. Okay, so we have this one, the title here, and let's go here, so we got our page. So now we're going to start creating our homepage, okay? So the first thing that we have to go visit our homepage, which is this one here, We're gonna change this blog according to our SEO layout. So we're gonna do it according to our SEO layout, and then we're going to come here, and so as you can see, the SEO, the web designer is gonna see, okay, so I have this SEO layout. So this SEO layout is made up according to the SEO guidance. So I want two buttons here, the about us and the contact us here. I want the heading one here and the subtitle here. So now we're going to find something that have to go with this here. So blog settings, and let's go here. So we go to add content, and then we're going to find for a banner here. As you can see, this one is the one that has two buttons down here. So I'm gonna include it. And I wanna see this one. I don't want this one anymore. So I'm gonna remove it. And right here, you're gonna have for the homepage, you're gonna have your title without the .com. You don't have to include the .com here. And then we're gonna come here from the SEO. We're gonna get this. We already have this one here, and then we're gonna have this here. So whatever you have here, your subtitle, you're gonna include it here. Okay, so whatever you already written, so we're gonna put cleaning solutions. So this part here, you have to do it before turn it into the web developer, okay? So that's why I'm gonna give you this document. So you can change these parts here, okay? So it's important that you change these parts, okay? Just like that, okay? So let's go just copy here. So the web developer will come here and copy this here and this come here and then change all these here in this space like this, okay? But you have to save changes, okay? It's very important that you save the changes, okay? And then we're going to change this button here to the about us. So change the link address. So we're going to go to the about. So we're gonna copy. We're gonna come here and we're gonna include it right here. It's very important that you don't look for it, the file here, because if you look for the file here, it's gonna give you a random, let's say for a team. Okay, so let's go back here for this. We'll give you something like this number here, okay? So it's very important that you don't go like that, okay? So let's go to design, to settings. So we are in this one. Okay, let's go here. Let's close here. So let's go back here. It's very important that you copy the so if you want to link to another page, you go like this and you go to the install like this. And when you come here, they're gonna have something like this. You don't want this to appear because it's not gonna be search engine friendly, okay? So it's very important that you close this one here, or you have it like this, and you have it with the like this, like the about, okay? And then you're gonna have this, okay? About us like this, and you have it like this, okay? So it's very important that you follow this rule, because if you don't follow this rule, so right here we're gonna have the contact us. So let's say, for example, let's try to do it again. So we're gonna go to the contact, and then we're gonna check this here, and this one is the give you the contact. The okay, so uh, sometimes, like for the home page, it will give you the index, and you don't want this to show as the index like that, okay? So it's very important that you follow this rule here. But right here, to avoid any problems with the computer, it's important that you visit the contact like this, copy like this, and then go like this, okay? And you come here and just put it like this and include it like that, okay? So just in case you wanna, and then we have to change this part here, and you go like contact us like this, okay? So it's very important there. If you don't have the contact us here for this, but we're gonna change it like here, okay? So it's contact, so it's only contact, and then we have like this, okay? Just like that, okay? Just save it like this. And the about us, the about is only the about as well, okay? Just give it like this. Okay, so you got the about and you got the contact, the page here. Now we're going to change this image here, this image. So we're gonna trash this one. We're gonna change the image. So we're going to check. So we want this image here. So we're going to go to our folder. So this is basically this image here. Okay, so it's this image here. So now this image. So we have it. We're gonna go to the optimizer, and we're going to optimize this image before we put it inside the, so it's important we do this part here, okay? And then we download this image, and then we go back to the home page, and we upload the optimized image with the minimum here. Just put it here, okay? And then we're gonna do the parallax effects, and then we're going to do this here, the text shadow as well. Let's go here, more contrast, and we have it like this, okay? And then we save changes. And this is going to be our hero image here. It's pretty simple, but it's important that we always save the settings, okay? Because if you don't save the settings, when you log out, your settings are not going to be saved. So it's important that you save the settings, okay? So now this area here, we're gonna go to the SEO guidelines here. For this one, we're gonna have 3 different sections for the services. So we're looking for a blog that has these 3 different sections here that you're gonna show in your website. And as you can see, we already have something similar to this, but we can go ahead and go to add content. We're gonna add content, and we're gonna go for features, and here we have this here, okay? So you can either choose one with 4, you can choose one with 3 here, and you can choose something like this or these three here or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna use these three right here and just gonna click it here. So as you can see, so we have this one here, but this one we're going to trash. We don't need it anymore. And but this we have to move up. So we have to put this up here. And now we're going to add another content here. So now we're going to add a call to action. So you can do the call to action for get started with your email here, or you can get started with something here, and then we go like this. Okay, so we're gonna add this one here. So it goes all the way to the top here every time you go this, but you can go and put it together here. You just can simply scroll down here and put it here. So you're gonna have this one here, and now we're going to edit this here, and then we're gonna do our services just like that. And we're gonna have something that's here that so okay, so we have it like this here, and then we're gonna click save changes. Okay, so make sure that you have all this information already set up here, okay, for your web developer. Okay, if you're gonna hire a web developer. So for example, if we have this one here, so let's go back here. So I have this one here. So I already had to have this section here mentioned to the web developer, okay? And we go like this. And we had it like this, okay? It's important that you have all these details already set up the for someone, okay? If you're gonna hire a web developer, because if you don't have this information, you're gonna be calling the web developer too many times, and the web developer is gonna tell you that most likely is gonna tell you that they can no longer work with you because you just taking away too much time to process this information. So it's important that you have this information for the web developer, because the information that you include in your website is the information that they're going to include in the search engines. So it's very important that you have this information, or if you're going to have a website, you have any information that is going to be put in the search engines. If you have no information, your the search engines, they will not have anything to put in the search engine, because the search engines, they include the information and the information that is in the website. Okay, so we're gonna go come here and change this to this button here, and we're going to go to the services page, and then we're gonna get this here. So we're gonna get this here. So let's go refresh this here. So this link here is not okay. So we're gonna go here. So we have this link here. So it's important that you have this information here, okay? Because if you don't have any information, gonna come here. Let's go like this. And then the services here, you can change the color. Okay. So if you want to change the colors of your site, we're just gonna go to design here, And here you can pick a color for your buttons. It will change your entire website colors, okay? So as you can see, we'll change the color here. We'll have these other colors. So just choose a color, pick a color, and you can do the same for the fonts. You can change the fonts. You can come here and we already have these fonts pre-designed with one primary and a secondary font, okay? So you don't really have to try to match the best ones here. We already matched the best ones for you, okay? So we have it like this, okay? So you can go like this and something like this, okay? Or whatever you want, okay? So this is like that for the font, and then we save the changes. And as you can see, we change the colors. So we have this section here, we have this section, and now we have to include this section here and our images here. And then we have to go here, let's go here. So we have these windows, and then we have to make sure we have these ones, okay? So indoor and outdoor. So we have it like this, okay? So we have these three different images here. They already include here for the web developer to match with the files, okay? So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna go indoor. And then we're gonna do outdoor. And then I'm gonna save the changes, okay? It's important that you save these changes, okay? And over here, you have to do the same here, the description, you have to have this description ready, okay? So now we're going to change the image. So we're going to change the image. We're gonna upload the new file. So we're looking for so we have to optimize this file first, okay? So let's go to the optimizer. So we're gonna come here in the optimizer and then we're gonna change for the images. So let's go here for the window blinds. So we need that one. We need the indoor, this one. And we want the one for the outdoor, okay? And now we're going to download this one here. And then we're going to upload these three. Remember, this one's already optimized. And first we're gonna do the window and then save changes here. You can make this a link if you want, okay? But right now we just go like this, okay? So we're gonna go like this, indoor. We're gonna upload the indoor image, and then we're gonna do the outdoor image. And then we're gonna do the outdoor image, and then we're gonna save changes. So we have this part here, and now we're going to back to the SEO planning here, whatever we have here. So now, subject to a particular message, button to block. Okay, so right here, so whatever we have here, we're gonna send them to our blog here. So wanna learn more so this we have to do this here. So learn more about our cleaning methods. Okay, so we go like this. So we're gonna have this section here. So we're looking to input this section here. So as you can see, this one, we're looking for a call to action. So we're going to come here and we're looking for a call to action. So this is our call to action here. So just in case they want to read about your how you do the cleaning, okay? So we can include this one here, and then we'll learn about our cleaning products and our cleaning methods. Okay, so we're going to make a different only for the block. Okay, so we're going to include a block where we're going to speak about a little bit. We're not going to explain too much. I'm not going to write anything, but I'm just going to tell you the titles, okay, and the other things here and how to do the tags and all of that. So make sure that you watch these other videos. I'm going to include the links on the bottom of this video. And I also, if you're planning to hire a web developer, I'm also going to include a link on the bottom of this video where you can go find a web developer to help you out design your website, okay? So right here, we're going to come here and then we're going to click here and then we have to go to the settings here. So we have to create the blog. So we're going to open in a new page here. So we forgot, oh, we already had it. So we come here to the blog, we come here, click it, copy, we come here, and let's go close here, and then we come here, make sure we make this a blog, we copy that, and then we turn this into a blog. Okay, save changes here. So this is how they're gonna come and visit your blog here, okay? So that's how it is, this one, and now we don't need this one, we're going to trash this one, okay? So this is how your website is showing right now. And this is what you have here, okay? And this is your website, how it's showing. Okay, guys, so this is how you create the website using the site builder. And if you want to follow the SEO guidelines, it's important that you watch these other videos for the search engine optimization. We're going to create a different video for the search engine optimization and another video on how to do the blog as well. After watching this video and knowing how to create the website, it's important that you learn how to do the blog as well and how to optimize the entire website. So it's important that you follow the search engine optimization guidelines in order to appear in the search engine. And one of them is having your SSL certificate, having a logo as well, and having a footer, remove the homepage from the navigation, and as well doing this, removing the homepage from the navigation as well, and having your legal pages. It's important that you have your legal pages, such as your contact us form, your privacy policy, your terms of use. If you have you can include licensing if you don't think you can share your license, but it's not necessarily you have to share your license, but it's up to you whether you want to include it or just include here the terms of use or something that and over here you can tell them that you already are licensed, that your business is fully licensed and all that. Okay, so over here you have the privacy policy and then you will have the different pages here, and over here we're going to include the sitemap as well. So if I'm gonna let's so this one here, this is how, so let's go here. We're going, if you want the help on how to use the site builder, you can follow up and watch all the videos on how to do the site builder. They will tell you here how to edit your website content, add a new content block, replace image in content block, move content block, change content block background, set an image as content blocks background, remove content block, add files to website, add photo gallery to a new subpage, rename and reorder a subpage, hide a subpage from menu, create a drop-down submenu, remove a subpage, change website colors, change main design, create a new logo, hide website builder toolbar, add and edit a location map, add search form to website, add social media buttons. So if you have more questions on how to finish your website, just come here to click the help button and watch our videos here and finish your website. But for the search engine optimization, just make sure that you follow these other videos on SEO, and the other video on how to do the blog as well. So I'm going to include these links on the bottom of this video for doing the SEO guidelines. It's going to cover this part here for the SEO meta tags. We're going to include this part here. And as well, we're going to go to the general settings. Let's go here, the SEO guidelines and the SEO meta tags. So it's going to include your graph image here. We're going to include the Google Analytics as well, how to do that. Your tag manager, if you have to do something like that, and your Facebook pixel. And as well, we're going to do let's go here. So we already did this part here.
Add to Google, search engines. Okay, so there are many different options, the apps that you can choose and create your website. Stay tuned for the other video for SEO and analytics, and as well the meta tags. And as well for the blog, if you want to learn more, make sure that you follow the links on the bottom of this video for search engine optimization. And as well, if you want to hire a web developer, you are more than welcome to follow the link and hire a web developer, but make sure that you download the Google Docs, and this way you have all your information ready for the web developer so they can make your website. Or if you plan to do the website yourself, you are more than welcome to keep watching the part 2 of this video, and also make sure that you follow the links if you want to know the SEO meta tags and as well the blog videos, and to keep making your own website, your simple search engine website. Okay guys, have a beautiful day and take care.